Now, before this video starts, I just want to say that this may be a combination of comedy, educational facts, and just straight up screw-ups. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoy.
Hello everybody, my name is Ryan Sullivan, and today we will be discussing global warming, and I am joined with the amazing peoples, Ahmad Akinloy, Jonathan Gray, Michaela Bertha, and our amazing cameraman, Caleb Merton. What is global warming?
What is global warming? A gradual increase in the overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, generally absorbed to the greenhouse effect caused by the increase of levels of carbon dioxide and other pollution.
What is the greenhouse effect? The trapping of the sun's warmth in the planet's lower atmosphere due to the greater transparency of the atmosphere to visible radiation from the sun than to infrared radiation emitted from the planet's surface.
What's the cause of global warming? Most climate scientists agree the main cause of current global warming trend is human expansion of the greenhouse effect. The results are when the atmosphere traps heat radiation from Earth towards surface space. Certain gases in the atmosphere block heat from escaping.
The effects of plants of the planet and rainforest. Deforestation can have a negative impact on the environment. The most dramatic impact is a loss of habitat for millions of species. 80% of Earth's land, animals, and plants in forests, and many cannot survive the deforestation that destroys their homes. Deforestation also drives change.
The effects on the plants and wildlife. Examples: melting of glaciers, health risks, animal extinction, quality of life, climate change, droughts, diseases, freaking wildlife, heat waves, longer, shorter seasons. Yay.
Long-term effects on global warming. The rise in air temperature can lead to higher extinction rates, increased risks of disease, and political repercussions, such as wars over available resources. Understanding the possible short-term and long-term effects can help humans better prepare for the consequences of global warming.
Human health overall. Human life expectancy is the average number of healthy years a person can accept to live it if age-specific death rates and age-specific mortality rates remain the same throughout his life or her lifetime. Those healthy life expectancy is a snapshot of current death and illness patterns and can illustrate the long range. Healthy life expectancy is the average number of healthy years a person can accept to live if age-specific death rates and age-specific mortality rates remain the same throughout his or her lifetime. Those healthy lifetime expectancy is a snapshot of current death and illness patterns and can illustrate the long-range implications of the prevailing age-specific death illness rates. The measure allows for easy comparison across publishing. Human health overall. Healthy life expectancy is the average number of healthy years a person can expect to live if age-specific death rates and age-specific mortalities rates remain the same throughout his or her lifetime. Thus, those healthy life expectancies is a snapshot of current death and illness patterns and can illustrate the long-range implications of the prevailing age-specific death and illness rates that measure for easy comparison across populations over a long period of time.
Current studies on global warming. Over the past 130 years, the global average temperature has increased to 1.5 degrees Fahrenheit, with more than one half of that increase occurring over only the past 35 years. The pattern is unmistakable. Every one of the past 40 years has been very warmer than the 20th century average. 2016 was the hottest year on the record. The 12 warmest years on record have all occurred since 1998.
Current studies on climate change. The Earth's climate has changed throughout history. In the last 6,500 6,650. I can't read this one.
One eternity later.
Current studies on climate change. The Earth's climate has changed throughout history. Just in the last 6,500 years, there have been 7 cycles of glacial advance and retreat. When the abrupt end of the last ice age, about 700 years ago, marking the beginning of the modern climate era and of human civilization. Most of the climate change are attributed to very small variations in Earth's orbit, and that change the amount of the solar energy of planets.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
And we're done. We're done with the show. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night.